Mia and the Lost Cat. One cold morning, Mia was walking home from school. She heard a soft sound. It was a cat. Mia looked around and saw a small cat in the alley. The cat was sitting alone. It looked sad and hungry. Mia felt sorry for the cat. She walked closer and said, "Hello, little cat." The cat looked at her. Mia kneeled down and put out her hand. The cat came to her and sniffed her hand. It didn't run away. Mia smiled. Mia knew the cat was hungry. She opened her bag and took out a piece of bread. She gave the bread to the cat. The cat ate it quickly. Mia felt happy. Mia looked around. There was no one else there. She couldn't leave the cat alone. Mia decided to take the cat home. She picked up the cat gently and held it in her arms. The cat didn't fight. It was calm in Mia's arms. Mia walked home with the cat. She thought about what to do. "I hope my parents will let me keep the cat," Mia thought. When Mia got home, she quickly ran inside with the cat in her arms. Her mother was in the kitchen. "Mia, you're home early," she said, looking at Mia and then at the little cat. The cat meowed softly in Mia's arms. "Mom, I found this cat outside. She is so small and lonely," Mia said. "Please, can we keep her?" Mia's mom looked at the cat. It was dirty and its fur was tangled. "We can't keep a stray cat, Mia," she said softly. "But we can help her." Mia's heart sank. "But I want to keep her," she said. "I will take care of her. I will feed her and clean her." Her mom thought for a moment. "Okay," she said, "but you must promise to take care of her. You must clean the cat and give her food every day." Mia jumped up with excitement. "Thank you, Mom. I promise I will." She ran to her room and found an old blanket. She made a small bed for the cat in the corner. The cat looked at her and purred. The next day, Mia woke up early. She went straight to the cat's bed. The little cat was still sleeping, but when Mia moved closer, the cat opened its eyes and meowed softly. Mia smiled and gently petted the cat. "Good morning, little one," she said. She went to the kitchen to get some food. Mia's mom gave her some milk, and Mia carefully poured it into a small bowl. She brought it to the cat, who was now awake and looking at the food. The cat sniffed the milk and began to drink it. Mia watched with a big smile on her face. After the cat finished the milk, Mia cleaned the bowl and put it back on the shelf. She then went outside to play, but she couldn't stop thinking about the cat. Mia felt happy knowing that the cat was safe and cared for. Every day, Mia took care of the cat. She cleaned its fur and gave it food. The cat began to look better. Its fur was soft again, and it was more playful. It would follow Mia around the house, and sometimes it would curl up on her lap while she read a book. Mia started calling the cat Whiskers because of the long, soft hairs on its face. Whiskers loved Mia very much. Mia could tell. Every time Mia came home from school, Whiskers would run to greet her at the door. One day, Mia noticed something strange. Whiskers wasn't eating as much as usual. She also seemed tired. Mia became worried. She gently picked up the cat and took her to the kitchen. "Mom, something's wrong with Whiskers," Mia said. Her mother looked at the cat carefully. "I think Whiskers might be having babies," she said softly. "She's going to have kittens." Mia was surprised. She didn't know much about cats, but she was excited and scared at the same time. Will she be okay? Mia asked, looking at her mother. We need to be careful, her mom said. Whiskers needs a safe place to have her kittens. Let's make a little bed for her in the corner of your room. Mia nodded quickly and went to her room. She made a warm, quiet place for Whiskers with soft blankets. She put the blankets in the corner and placed a small box there. Whiskers seemed to like the new bed. She curled up inside it and slept. Over the next few days, Whiskers stayed in her bed most of the time. Mia was very careful with her. She gave her extra food and always made sure the room was quiet. Mia wanted Whiskers to feel safe and happy. Then, one evening, Mia heard a soft sound from her room. She rushed in to see what was happening. There, in the little bed, were 3 tiny kittens. They were so small, with closed eyes and soft fur. Whiskers looked at Mia with a proud look, as if to say, "Thank you for taking care of me." Mia was so happy. She knew that Whiskers was part of her family now, and her kittens would be too. Mia could hardly believe it. There were 3 tiny kittens, and they were so cute. One had white fur with brown spots, another was all black, and the last one was gray with a little white patch on its chest. Mia was overjoyed. She watched them carefully, making sure Whiskers and her kittens were comfortable. The next few weeks were busy for Mia. She helped Whiskers take care of her babies. Every day Mia fed the kittens, cleaned their little bed, and played with them. Whiskers was a very good mom. She would lick her kittens clean and keep them warm. Mia could see how much Whiskers loved her babies. As the kittens grew, they started to move around more. They played with each other and with Mia. The black kitten loved to chase Mia's finger, while the white and brown kitten loved to sleep on Mia's lap. The gray kitten was always the most curious, exploring every corner of the room. Mia couldn't wait for her friends to meet the kittens. One Saturday afternoon she invited them over. When they saw the kittens, they were all excited. "They're so cute," one of Mia's friends said. "Can I hold one?" Mia smiled. "Of course," she said, handing her friend the little black kitten. Everyone played with the kittens, and Mia felt proud of how well they were growing. She knew Whiskers had made her family even more special. Mia's parents were happy too. They saw how much Mia loved the kittens and how well she cared for them. "I'm glad you decided to keep Whiskers," her mom said one day. "You're doing a great job." Mia felt so happy. She had found a new family member in Whiskers, and now she had her kittens too. They all made her feel loved and needed. Mia knew that her life had changed in a way she never expected, and she was so thankful for the little stray cat who had come into her life. As the months passed, the kittens grew bigger and more playful. Mia's room became their favorite place to run and jump. Whiskers always watched them carefully, making sure they didn't get into trouble. Mia spent more and more time with the cats. Every day after school, she would play with them, feed them, and make sure they were happy. Soon, the kittens were old enough to find new homes. Mia's friends were all excited to adopt one. The black kitten went to Mia's best friend Emma. The white and brown kitten was adopted by a kind family who lived nearby. Mia felt sad but happy, knowing that her kittens would be loved and taken care of. The gray kitten, however, stayed with Mia. She couldn't bear to say goodbye to the little one who had been so curious and brave. She named him Shadow because of his dark fur and his quiet, sneaky ways. Mia's family was growing. Whiskers was still with them, and now Shadow was part of the family too. Mia loved them all so much. She felt proud that she had helped Whiskers and her kittens when they needed it the most. One evening, as Mia sat on the couch with Shadow in her lap, Whiskers jumped up beside her and curled up next to them. Mia smiled and stroked both of them. "I'm so glad we're a family," Mia said softly. She looked at Whiskers and Shadow and felt happy knowing they would always be together.